Well, what?
Where is he?
Oh, Piggy was right.
What does that mean?
Well, queues of mums and dads a mile long.
But where is he?
All looking for missing offspring.
But no sign of him.
Be handed in any moment. The coppers don't seem at all worried.
No, well, they wouldn't be, would they?
Well, there's hundreds of brands go missing every we walk.
Yes, well, I'm just interested in one of them. What did they say?
They didn't say anything.
Did you ask them?
Of course I asked them. They said, don't worry, he'll turn up. They always do.
That's right. Conscience clear, and then you come straight back here.
Oh, Piggy's in the pub.
Piggy's in the pub?
The pub is...
What is Piggy doing in the pub while my kid is out there soaked to the skin?
Well, you put him in a satin sailor suit. You should have stuck him in a sou'wester.
Oh, the poor little bugger. Oh, I wonder where the hell he's got to.
Look, nobody sees a stray kid and just walks on by. The pub's right next door to the cop shop. Piggy's calling in every 10 minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want a cup of tea?
Thanks.
What was Rachel doing here?
Rachel?
Well, don't say the name as if you never heard it before. Rachel, your languid, supercilious friend, remember?
Oh, well, I met her down Anton's studio. I'm going to paint her.
She told me a lot of things while you were out.
I thought you made it a point of honour not to believe a damn thing that bitch ever said.
Well, even bitches don't lie all the time. And when she warns me she's got her great big made-up eyes on you, I'm not inclined to believe it's a fairy story.
Oh, well, Rachel'd say she'd sleep with the Pope if she thought she'd get you spitting mad.
Well, if you're going to paint, for Christ's sake, paint Piggy. We need the money.
I gave up yesterday because I couldn't compete with 2 kids and a cat.
Well, kids have got to play somewhere.
Well, I've got to paint somewhere.
Am I in the way? Nick, am I in the way?
No. Come on, let's go and find him.
I was just the same. The old dad got used to me forever wandering off.
I don't think my old dad ever noticed.
Come in.
The car's ready, Sir George.
What?
Your drive to Cotton Halls.
Oh, I've changed my mind. I've had another letter from the Keppel girl.
In the same vein, sir, is it?
She's threatening to come to the house now.
I thought she was living down in London.
Evidently not. Damn her. The very last person I want to see.
Then don't, sir. Cheeky little trollop.
Well, I shall have to, unfortunately. I've no intention of giving in to blackmail, Jarvis. Can't think of a better word for it, can you? More now, and how long before she's holding out her greedy little fist again? She may be a slut, but she's far from being a stupid one.
Shall I tell Brewer to get your coat, sir?
I'm not going to cod him, I told you.
No, sir. I thought perhaps somewhere you might find a little congenial company. Rather more soothing, sir.
Yes, Jarvis. Yes. Why not?
Come on, Brian. Come on, love. There we are. Look, I brought you some nice milk.
No, it's got skin on.
Come on, for Uncle Mo.
No, it's got skin on.
Oh, yeah. There we are. It hasn't now. Come on.
It's still got some on. It's still got some on.
All right. Now, you keep covered up, do you hear me? All right.
If you were my butler, lad, you'd be out. Arse over tip and no pay in lieu.
I'm not the butler.
Get away.
I just live here with Mr. Keppel and Olga.
And who?
It's our house.
Olga from the Volga. I see. And what sort of a job has Mr. Keppel got in it? Stud groom?
Mr. Keppel's my friend.
And Mr. Keppel's my dad. So, sailor, do you reckon that gives us enough in common for you to ask me inside for a cup of tea?
Bit gloomy. The weather. Shame for kids. I mean, fancy having to walk in this. Thank you. Afternoon, Sir George. Just saying, it's a bit gloomy out.
Waiter,
Yes, miss?
is that Sir George Faunt? Alderman Sir George Faunt.
That's right, miss.
Oh, Christ almighty.
Only they're out.
Well, I didn't think you'd stuff them up your trouser leg. Tea? When'll they be back?
Later.
Later's as good a time as any. 3 years since I last saw the old bastard. Another couple of hours won't kill.
That smile is the best thing I've seen in Manchester the whole of this deplorable week. May I? Thank you. You alone?
I was waiting for a friend.
His absence suggests that he's my friend rather than yours.
Compliments like that sound a little too, well...
Turned?
I was thinking of practiced.
Well, there are some situations for which one doesn't have a stock opening.
I can't believe this is one of them.
No, this situation isn't unique. Though, I begin to think that perhaps you are. Did that sound insincere? Practiced?
Not particularly.
Good. Waiter!
Jenny.
Hello, Dad.
Oh, this is a nice surprise.
How are you?
All right, love. You?
Well, well. So this is Jenny.
Well, well. So this is Olga.
My little girl, another bloody victim.
Oh, Christ, he's not changed.
No, love, but I still say you bloody well suffered.
Well, she looks okay to me. Not exactly pathetic. Nor so much of a victim, come to that.
That's 'cause I'm brave and beautiful and don't show me bleeding scars. Your little pal there thinks I'm beautiful, don't you, Mo?
Like a film star.
Right.
And the scars?
Still present, Papa?
Told you.
But now plenty of the ready can't cure. Reason I'm here. Twist the old sod's arm.
Has he not been paying?
Yes, only the price is going up. I've wrote to warn him he's getting the pleasure of a personal visit. That'll have him peeing his pinstripe pants.
Not that one.
No, I've got to crack on. I'm not bothered, haven't I?
Oh! What the hell's that?
Oh, I'm sorry, Olga. Come on.
Yes? Go on.
I forgot to mention, I found him in the rain.
Found him.
In the rain? Serves you right, Olga. You found Moses, Moses found the cat, and a baby.
A kitten.
Boy? He's upstairs in bed. It's only Brian. You know about Brian?
Yes, I know about Brian. And I know about Jenny. I now know about the flaming cat. Ye gods. Do you reckon if we'd gone to New Brighton for the weekend instead of Blackpool for the day, you'd have taken in Chapman's sodding circus?
Well, I had to. He's ill. He's all hot and shivering.
Well, then where's his loving mother supposed to be?
She doesn't know. I just found him and I brought him here.
She'd be going do lally.
Yes, you'd better get round there and tell her now.
I can't. I don't know where Anna lives. Not now. Brian just says the loft.
There must be someone I know.
Aye. Piggy might.
Well, then get round there and ask him, you fool. Go on. Listen, we'll look after the kid. Just get going now, will you?
Thank you.
Rachel Rosing. It's a charming name.
It's too alliterative. It's like something out of a nursery rhyme.
Jewish?
Yes.
Yes, I thought perhaps you might be.
Do you mind?
Oh, good Lord, no. Why should I mind? There, that's one reason why I don't mind. Very few English women could make that little gesture in just that way, so perfectly. I like a woman to have perfect, unconscious gestures.
You really do go out of your way to say pleasant things to me.
No, hardly. I'm only speaking the truth. The truth, my dear Miss Rosing. Not the learned-by-rote catechism of an habitual philanderer. Well, I hoped we'd already established that.
We have.
Then why the defensiveness?
It becomes instinctive.
As a woman or as a Jew?
Both.
Neither Jews nor women have the entire prerogative on vulnerability.
When they happen to combine in the same body, they've got a hell of a good start.
Well, I must admit, when I came into this place, I was in a foul mood.
Yes, I'd had a stupid upset, too. It's funny how you can think you want a thing quite badly, and suddenly discover you want something entirely different after all.
I usually know exactly what I want, right from the start.
Well, unfortunately, we can't all be that decisive.
Well, it's not so very difficult.
I shall have to take some lessons.
Splendid. Beginning tonight?
Tonight?
When we dine together.
Well, what did Piggy say?
He'll be back later, they said.
How late's later?
Well, midnight. The very least.
Uh-huh.
So, can he stop? Can Brian stop?
Don't know about that so much.
You what?
Another mouth to feed.
He's only asking for one night, for God's sake.
We don't know that, though. That mother of his has vanished out of his life before, for months on end, if what Moore says is true.
We might just get stuck with him.
And you're that badly fixed?
Unemployment pay is 15 bob a week. Sometimes Moe here picks up the odd sixpence minding a lorry in the fish market. I earn a bob or two washing up, skivvying. That's in a lucky week. Mostly we...
Olga.
Never mind Olga in. She's old enough to know the facts of life, isn't she? Aye, we survive, but there's not much to spare.
I can chip in with a couple of quid.
Never mind. We've managed so far.
Well,
Aye, all right.
he can stop.
Well, you don't think I'd throw him on the corporation muck tip, do you? Hey, but listen, you. You must do something about finding his mam first thing in the morning. Now, do you understand me, Mo?
I will, Olga. I will. How is he now?
Temperature's coming down. I got him some stuff at the chemist's. Never knew I'm Flo Nightingale as well as Jean Harlow, did you?
She's been training for a nurse.
What, a proper one?
Was, sweetheart. Jenny Wren's not sweating her guts out 24 hours around the bleeding clock for the wages of a skivvy.
No. Nurses should get solid gold, they should get.
But that's the road they've got us all trapped, isn't it?
Go on, it's the capitalist system. Bloody lousy organisation.
Bloody brilliant organisation. For them as runs it. Got it worked out to a T. Us? We're muck. Scum. Just here to be used. They turn on the bloody tap and out we come. Gallons of us. That's what General God Almighty Haig did. And that was 4 millions of us down the bloody plug hole.
Yeah, well, people do get killed in wars.
Yeah, well, I came back, didn't I? To this and no job. What did he come back to, eh? 100,000 quid in a country mansion from a grateful nation. What are you going to get after a lifetime's hard sweat, eh?
Well, what did I do with a country mansion, any road? It's you I'm worried over.
Oh, I'll be okay. Bloke's worse off. That job just takes a bit of finding, that's all.
Come on, Mo. Let's go and see how the bab's doing it. Mo, come on.
Jobs just take a bit of finding, do they?
I'll not have her fretting over me. Tis enough trouble as it is.
Oh, look. Do you think she doesn't know the way of it? She'd have to be deaf, dumb and blind not to know there's thousands like us. Like you. It's now to be ashamed of, man.
I never said it was.
Ah, well, too many think it is. They're out of work. They think it's a mark of shame. You feel bloody inadequate. Christ. Once they learn to understand it's the government that's failed and not them, perhaps they'll get some iron back into them. Oh, come on. Get that down, you. He'll live.
I mean, nothing to fret over. I'll sit up the night with him. Won't be the first time.
What can I do?
Light the fire would be an idea. It's cold and a brass monkey's what sits in here.
It is a bit chilly.
Typical.
What?
Tripe they read in this house. When you got that going, Mo, nip to the newsagents and Garrison Eve's Own. There's a good lad.
Oh.
I'm not going on night duty with Karl Marx. And, Mo, fetch us a bottle of gin when you're out.
Gin?
Shampoo me hair in, ducks. How do you think I get it this colour?
Palatine Road, Jarvis, and then I think the Stoke restaurant.
Very good, sir.
My dear, you're ready.
Where are we going?
You look... well, the Midland, of course. Beautiful. You.
So you don't regret not going to the theatre?
Oh, I'd much rather be here.
It is peaceful. I'm not mad about crowds. Besides, I prefer...
I know. Conversation to compliments.
No, I adore both, actually. If they're from the right person. No, I was going to say I prefer to be involved.
I agree. Far more exciting.
Much better than the spectator.
Just a voyeur.
Such a waste. Except for those who need to escape.
You don't.
I do quite often. There's something I must tell you.
I know. A jealous husband. A lover.
Neither.
No vast hordes of devoted admirers.
Not even a minute horde. I told you I'm a working girl. You can't build up a new business and be a social butterfly.
And then I'm delighted that tonight's an exception.
And so is this afternoon. When I smiled at you, I mean. That's not something I do habitually either.
Please.
No, it wasn't for the reason you imagined.
I imagined nothing. I was far too enchanted.
Thank you. But I should have explained, only I was suddenly too embarrassed. You obviously didn't recognize me.
Recognize him?
We met at the town hall reception. The one for the art gallery exhibitors.
Impossible.
Oh, well, perhaps met is the wrong word. I saw you there. I mistakenly thought you'd seen me also.
How could I not have done?
There are a great many people.
and I missed the only one worth meeting. Well, the fact is, I find those things rather a bore. I left early.
I know. So, no more mental reservations?
There were none.
Oh, come on now. You're relieved to hear I'm not a loose woman after all. Or are you?
As a matter of fact, I was just about to offer you a job as my 500th concubine. Only, unfortunately, Miss Rosie, you don't like crowds.
According to the chat that night, Nicholas is thought to be quite an exceptional young artist.
I didn't know you knew my son.
No, I don't. You must be very proud of him.
We have nothing to do with one another, Nick and I.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea. Forgive me.
There's nothing to forgive. How could you know? Oh, so damn stupid of her.
They usually are.
It all began with a girl, Jenny Keppel. She was a pretty enough little thing. Quite the it type, in fact. One couldn't really blame Nick, I suppose. Anyway, to cut it short, there was a devil of a lot of trouble. It wasn't just her pregnancy. If she'd been one of his own kind, things could have been smoothed over well enough, I dare say.
His own kind?
She was one of our housemaids. As it was, Nick felt that he was being bullied, put under pressure, you know, the kind of thing. Cleared out. Never been near me since.
But I suppose he still sees his mother.
My wife died 3 years ago. Such a waste when one looks back.
Then don't. Look forward.
Yes. Yes, it's an altogether happier view.
Is that the time?
How long has this been out?
I let it go. They were short of coal for upstairs. Jenny said the kid would freeze. How was it?
Washed up pots before, it's not something you die of.
5 hours solid on your feet.
Any road. I'll be laid him up tomorrow. They're cutting down. He only promised me a couple nights casual anyway.
Want to pot in this? Hippopotamus.
Come on. Shh. Go to sleep. Everyone's asleep.
I'm not.
Sweaty, lovey. Good boy. Temperature's down. There's no need to worry.
Want one.
We.
Hippopotamus, like in the zoo.
Zoo's smelly. Stink.
Uncle Nick makes me hippopotamuses and lions, tigers and snakes.
Who's Uncle Nick?
Is Uncle Nick silly?
Don't like that name. Don't like Nick.
No, he is not. He plays with me.
Nicholas doesn't play with kids. Nicholas hates
He
kids.
plays with me.
He hates them.
Nick?
Look, sitting up in a chair all night won't help bring him home any faster.
You couldn't get off your bum and go out and look for him, I don't suppose.
I have looked. The police are looking, and they're far better equipped than I am.
Oh, a true miracle of modern efficiency. I suppose that'd be why they haven't found him.
Somebody will have. He's safe and sound, warm and fed under somebody's roof and handed in the morning.
Look in your crystal ball, Mr. Oracle. Tell me if you can't see another picture. Small boy floating down the air, what could it be?
Letting your imagination run away with you isn't going to help bring him home any faster.
Next to your illustrious papa, mine was a beggar man. But sweet Jesus, I'm the heiress. I was taught love. The stiff upper lip of the true blue aristocracy, my lord. Emotions the vulgar indulgence of the working classes. Oh, I know, a lot of the time I'm just like you. Full of talk, guts bursting with life, different. And that's not a conceit, it's a knowledge. But some of the time I can still look in the pit and see me. Sod you, Nick Font! Words may be about life, but life is not about words. Sod you. I want my kid. And if they've no news, the hospitals.
I'll not be back without him.
Promise.
Honest to God.
My old dad used to promise. Promise me a rainbow to slide down. A frock of silver spangles. Darby went a-riding in the Fitzgerald silks, darling. And you leading them in your silver frock. I never believed him either. Oh, Holy Mother, send him home quick, so I can tan his bloody little arse.
Mo. Off you go.
Where?
Out.
I've only just come in.
You did see Piggy?
I told you I did.
And you've got the addresses?
Well, for God's sake, man, you have to go. You can't bloody well keep him. Well, can you?
Sweet Jesus, it's kidnapping. I could have you sent to strange ways, you know that?
Oh, but Piggy wasn't back till just now.
And what the hell is Piggy to do with it?
Only one knew where you lived.
I suppose telling the police never crossed that peas pudding you use for a mind. No, no, it wouldn't. No, none of that stinking mob of anarchists you live with.
I never thought of the...
Never thought, and took 20 bloody years off my life in the doing.
I'm sorry, Anna.
Oh, what's the use of sorry? So long as he's safe. Put the kettle on and make us both a cup of tea, Mo. There's something maybe I can trust you to do right. And after that, we'll go and fetch him.
No.
The devil, why not?
Well, I've got him in bed. He's got a bit of a temperature.
Another little thing you didn't think to mention. The child's got double pneumonia.
No, it's just a cold, Anna. It's getting better already. He'll be grand in a day or two. I'll look after him, honest. Like in the old days.
The old days are over, Mo.
Country air would be better for him.
I thought you said just a cold.
Well, I mean, generally, for a growing lad.
We don't live in the country, though, do we? We live in this lovely sooty muck.
Could get a job. Wales. Wales is good. There's mountains and sea.
Brian stays with me.
That's right. You, him, and country air would be good for you too, Anna.
Not a chance, Mo.
Leave Nick free. Artists need to be free. Rachel said.
Did Rachel suggest that?
No, I haven't seen her.
Yes, well, a lot of things the lovely Rachel says are a fart in the wind. Artists need to be free. She gets them out of Christmas crackers. All right then, Mo. Just one more day, and then he comes back where he belongs. Tell him I'll be round in the morning, and if he's been a good boy, he can have a lollipop, maybe.
You had him.
Anna,
You're dreaming, Mo.
one more day.
And back with us. Where he belongs.
Come on.
All right.
I think I'll go to bed.
Thank you.
Are we expected?
Oh, I should think so.
Oh. You didn't say we were calling on anyone.
The Ashburys used to live here. Generation unto generation unto generation. I came to a garden party here once myself. Old Seymour Ashbury. He had a big marquee down there by the mere. And strawberries and champagne. The women's hats were a poem. You'd have adored it.
Will you see now?
Ghosts. Yes. When they began the assassination of King Cotton, these Bolshevik agitators didn't know or give a solitary damn where the trail would end.
But I thought it was Japan. I mean, I thought overseas competition was to blame for the decline in cotton. And of course, one reads the economy's dreadful almost everywhere since Wall Street.
My dear, the old British Empire spirit could have beaten the Depression and the Yellow Peril. We'd only had the guts to stand firm.
You make it sound easy.
No. No, it could never have been easy, but I believe it could have been done. Oh, I talk. But I did. I do damn all about it.
What could you have done?
Oh, something, possibly. Only, you see, I was one of the fortunate ones. My money's in wholesale groceries, not cotton. Perhaps, if I'd suffered, I might have tried harder. But look at it. Mass marches, meetings, strikes. Every blasted thing groaning to a halt. And Mr. Ramsay MacDonald about as much use at stopping the rot as an organ grinder's monkey.
Yes, I suppose it is all pretty ghastly. But surely they're asking for nothing but hard work and a living. That's a very elementary need.
Well, where's all this nonsense getting them? No job and no wage. Do they call that an improvement?
It's a stage in the fight.
Exactly my point. There shouldn't be a fight. Divided we fall. And that's the way of it now. Exports down, taxation up, mills shutting wholesale. They want to bring this country to our knees, and by God, they're making a bloody good job of it. Forgive me, my dear. You and Cardam are far too lovely to be subjected to such an harangue. Well, what do you think?
What about?
Well, it is. Shall I buy it?
Cup of tea.
Oh, thank you. What time is it?
11 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
11.
11. Oh, Christ, I'm meant to be with Brian.
Don't worry, you'll be all right with Mo.
That's true. Poor old Mo. Lives in a dream.
But you can trust him. How long have you been up?
3 hours.
Piggy, how's it going?
Terrible.
Well, you got no kids, you got no cats.
It's not kids or cats, it's me.
What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm obviously not the great bloody artist I thought I was.
Oh, come on, Nick. Piggy thinks it's wonderful.
All right, you can have it this afternoon for 50 guineas.
Ah, we're gonna be rich again.
Then I'll get a job.
Why? What for?
Because if I can only paint a piggy's satisfaction and not to mine, it's time I gave it up.
Oh, Nick, I was only joking. I didn't
I know
mean
you were only joking, but if I cannot express what I have to express, then I have to do something I can do.
All right, then I'll get a job and then
No,
you can
it's
stay.
not part of the agreement.
What agreement? You don't even sleep with me. Why don't you sleep with me?
Oh, I don't know, really.
I know. No strings. Oh, and what was it somebody else said? Oh, yes, artists need to be free. Mind you, I did make it a point of honor never to believe a word that bitch said.
I suppose people would say it's about commitment.
What's so terrifying about commitment?
If I could explain that, I could explain why I can't express what I have to express. And if I could explain that, I'd be very good at explanations, which I'm not.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What on earth did I do to deserve you? I must have killed a priest.
Old Ashbury says they'll take the pictures and the personal stuff, but all the rest will be sold at the house.
It's magnificently cared for.
Yes, Mrs. Fidden knows her job all right. I'll certainly keep her on if she'll stay.
It sounds as though you've already decided.
I've found the jewel. I just want to make quite sure it's in the right setting. Do you like cotton?
I adore it. I'd have to be mad not to.
Well, it's perhaps a little opulent for a weekend cottage, but I'd hope to retire here eventually.
Weekend cottage?
We'll give Mrs. Fidden every weekend off. Last night you said you need to escape. Well, why not here?
I'm flattered and touched, but I can't.
You said there was no one else.
Oh, I didn't mean just other men. I meant quite literally no one.
No one? No one at all?
I said something else last night. You asked why I was being so defensive, and I told you what a vulnerable thing it is to be a woman. I was particularly thinking of a woman on her own.
I'd never hurt you.
I don't believe you would, knowingly. But no one can ever give that kind of guarantee. So you see, this girl doesn't go out of her way to play with fire.
You're so lovely, Rachel. Someone should take care of you.
Yes, well, of course, one day someone will.
Where's Higginbottom got to?
Chapel Street. Number 15, I think. Try there.
Well, how do I look?
A picture.
Quietly confident, not the sort to be trifled with, eh?
Just the sort to be trifled with.
You'll get me caught.
Oh, no, you don't. One foot inside the door and you'll start ranting about Conda Revolution and his sort's blood running in the gutters. Next thing you'll smash his teeth down the back of his throat. And how will I screw an extra brass farthing out of the old sod then? Pig's eye, I will. No. Mo'll come with me. What you, Mo?
Where?
Faunt Mansions. Visit the knobs.
She may as well take him. He's about as much use here today as a cobble-wet coal.
Right, sailor. You fit then. Time for the dragon to go and slay Sir George.
I'll give her that. She's a fighter.
Takes after a dam.
Damn right she does. Trouble with you is you're just bone weary.
Fat lot of incentive these days.
Well, there could be.
Where are we getting, Olga?
Nowhere. The road we're going on. But that doesn't mean to say we can't. God knows there's enough of us to try.
The NUWM try. The word they get, eh? They've got shelters for the unemployed. What do you find? Blokes rolling their sleeves up, united with bloody stand. Like hell. Apathy, resignation. Skilled men playing, reading dominoes morning while night, that's what you find.
Well, there's a way out and we know it.
Been through all this before.
Solidarity. Unions with some teeth in them for a start.
Who's getting the message over?
Typical problem in a crisis. Plenty of Indians, but we're flaming well short on chiefs.
Needs more than a few feeble individual mutterings, you, me, t'other man, each in our own bidding. It's a waste of time. It needs organising. But how do we do it?
Well, nobody's going to stop us trying, now are they?
No, Master, no.
Oh, but I got a feeling I'm falling.
Quite ridiculous.
Not exactly your style.
It's been around the place for ages. Last night, after I left you, I came home and played it. Funny, isn't it? What I'm trying to say is, I hardly know you, and yet you've become very important in my life.
If you don't stop being so nice to me, I may regret it.
You mean I may?
No. I may.
Rachel, I don't want to have an affair with you.
But at Cottam I thought...
Oh, that was a mistake, even to have suggested it.
Very well. We shall be, as they say, just good friends.
You misunderstand me.
I seem to be making a habit of it.
Yes?
There's a young woman to see you, sir.
Young woman? Well, I'm not expecting anyone.
She says she wrote you, sir, to say she was calling in on a matter of some importance.
Oh, yes, yes. It's a damn nuisance. But will you excuse me? I shall have to see to this. It shouldn't take very long.
Yes, of course. Don't worry about me, I'm fine.
Jenny?
Rachel!
What are you doing here?
Well, I just came with a friend.
What friend? Do you know this is Sir George Vaughan's house, Nick's father?
Yes, well...
Shh! Who have you come with?
Jenny. Jenny Keppel.
Keppel? That girl? How do you know her?
Well, she's Joe's daughter. Joe and Olga. She's got some business with the old man. I don't know. I didn't know you were here, Rachel, honest.
Nobody begrudges you, Jenny. I told you, it's a matter of...
Principle. Pity you didn't take some of your fancy principles and shove them up your precious son, where it'd have done most good.
Your allowance is already more than adequate.
For what?
The cost of living.
Is it, Sir George? And what about the cost of suffering?
Oh, come on now. You're a bright girl, Jenny. And pretty, too. Surely you can put the past behind you. Don't tell me there aren't dozens of young chaps chasing after you.
You with your manicured hands and pink and white skin like a baby's bum. Old enough to be my granddad. And Christ, the things I could tell you about life.
Now,
Listen to me, Jacob. You've got to help me.
How?
I'm going to marry Sir George.
Oh.
And then I'll be able to help you.
Oh, well, I do all right.
Poor Jacob. Do you remember Stacey Street, Jacob, when we were kids? Do you?
Yeah, of course.
Dad working 7 in the morning till 8 at night, a presser.
Thursdays was Brasso's night. A tin of Brasso and a nice soft rag. Used to help Mum with the fender and all the rest of the stuff. I used to rub till my arm near dropped off.
Oh, you remember Mum, do you? And sewing lousy buttonholes till her eyes went.
Friday nights. Shabbos. White tablecloth. Candles. Chicken soup.
Oh, yeah. Always chicken of a Friday night. Even if she did have to pawn her wedding ring to afford it. Well, Jacob, you remember Stacey Street, and then look at this. This room. The house. Because I hated that, and I want this every damn thing that lousy world wasn't. And we can both be part of it, Jacob, once I'm married. But Sir George doesn't know about you. You never had a sister. Do you understand? She never existed. She never existed, Jacob.
Muscle tough.